semi-final in Göttingen. And let's not overlook perhaps the biggest meeting of the lot, that World Championship quarter-final at the end of 2018. The 2019 World Championship, MVG, I think it was 17 legs to 8 over the course of that 5-1 win. So, yeah, loads of history between them, and I think Joyce will, well, he won't be overawed for a start-off by any stretch of the imagination. He's warming into this tournament. He's getting there incrementally.
It is doubling. I mean, his tournament doubling is outstanding, nearly 50%. And that's what's got him here into the quarterfinals. What impressed me more about the MVG performance, he had to. He had to. It's one thing just blasting someone 6-0 and playing with freedom. He was pushed to that level by a very, very good Daryl Gurney.
Daryl Gurney was astonishing today. 109 at the average. He missed only 4 darts at a double.
Yes.
And there were just so many key moments in that match. Gurney in particular, when he hit that tops late on, I mean, I thought that was going to be the spark that takes him towards the finish line. Wasn't quite to be. Yet 41 remaining.
This is special. 180 followed by 171. Double 16 for a 12-dart break of throw.
59.
Wow, a rare miss.
Michael, you require 36.
Yeah, Ryan Joyce on double 16 is not quite bank material, but not far away, I can tell you.
Game on.
And Michael van Gerwen has dodged a bullet in that one, I would say, Chris, and he's got the opening leg on the scoreboard. The other thing about van Gerwen earlier today was that he lost the first leg against Gurney, but from that moment on, he was never in a position where he was behind. He got back on level terms and never actually trailed from that moment on. It was a brilliant demonstration of front running in that one for Michael van Gerwen. And again, it had to be because of the pressure that he was under.
Any mistakes, or mistakes, as Michael says, mistakes, would have been punished because Gurney was all over him.
Yeah, that tops for Gurney took him level at 5 apiece. MVG had a 1-2-9 checkout at one stage. That was for a 2-1 lead, just moments after Gurney had missed double 18 for a potential 1-5-6 as well. Moments like that really mattered. Yeah,
I mean, a 140 finish isn't, but when you're 5-4 down and it's a match saver and you do it with tops because you don't like the 60 lie. There ain't many better shots out there. There certainly haven't been many better shots this weekend.
Well, van Gerwen is down to the biggest finish of the lot in this one as well. It would be some way to get the break of throw. Ryan Joyce
57. Michael, you require 170.
Register 57 there as well. So he too has a big finish. Gerwen, I would say, van Gerwen is a slight favourite here, despite that slip up with the first dart.
81.
You would imagine he's got 3 more darts to come. Unless Ryan Joyce can produce a showstopper. He may well do. Can't find the treble 20 that would have left a shot at the bullseye.
95. Michael, you require 89.
So 57 for 32 here for Michael van Gerwen. Just having to reassess. Little shuffle of the feet on the oche there. Single 20 to leave the bullseye.
64. Ryan requires 72.
Double 6 for Ryan Joyce.
Just
sneaking it in there, very close to the double 13 bet in the end, but it is a leveller for Ryan Joyce. But Michael van Gerwen did have an opportunity, and yeah, keep an eye on that. I think Michael van Gerwen is in the sort of mood this weekend where he will be getting himself in position. I think it will be a question of whether he takes those opportunities, and that's what Joyce has to be mindful of in this one. I was impressed with MVG at times in that win against Mickey Mantle as well. It wasn't a brilliant performance. It was, as MVG himself said, it was brilliant in places. But it really knitted together today.
And let's have it right. Mickey Mantle, he makes you work for it.
Luke Humphries awaits the winner of this one. The former world champion, the former world number 1. Likewise, MVG, of course. He fulfills both those criteria as well. What a meeting that would be. But Ryan Joyce will have plenty to say about that, and he too is looking to go one better than he did last year when he almost went all the way to a European Tour title.
95.
Made that final in Göttingen, losing out to Nathan Aspinall on that occasion. 167 here for van Gerwen. It may well go. Joyce may well not even bother coming back to the oche here.
42.
Will feel as though the game might be up 2-5-4 away. Pressure, though, is being applied here by Ryan Joyce. What a visit that was. Just a little tap on the shoulder for Michael van Gerwen, who is looking at 2 clear darts at double 8.
9.
Well, there we go. That previous visit by Ryan Joyce has made the world of difference. He was miles away in this one. MVG was looking so good for a 2-1 lead, but it's Joyce who may well step in here and steal it. Tops he wants. And tops he gets. What a break of throw that is. Ryan Joyce was on 2-5-4 there as MVG threatened the big finish.
Well, when he's hitting 180s, it's going to cause you problems because he's going to stay in touch. And we know how efficient he is on his finishing. He's 2 from 3 here. Michael, of course, he's gone one better than he did last year, former winner, we know, but Boris took him out last year, didn't he?
57.
Hold your fingers.
Nothing will distract that young man. And nothing will distract Michael van Gerwen as he rattles in another 180.
Well, we didn't get a 9
in this match already.
We didn't get a 9 last year, did we? No. Would you want?
58. Michael, you require 141.
Well, another look at another big finish here for Michael van Gerwen. It would be the biggest of the lot and not quite to be on this occasion.
109.
Well, I was about to say, Van Gerwen looks a certainty to get the break back here, but I'm not sure now because Joyce again has done a really good job in applying pressure. Michael van Gerwen looking at double 16, and he has got the break back, and it is 2 apiece.
The flag is Michael to throw first. Game on.
Well, what I'm impressed with here, yet again, MVG is being asked questions. He's coming up with the answers. He's averaging over 109 again.
174. $41.
And by the same token, Ryan Joyce is, well, he was until a moment ago, significantly above his
99.
Actually, no, he still is significantly
well
above his
tournament numbers. Yeah,
tournament numbers.
He's the match averages. No, the
83.
computer's not broke. That is right.
Yeah, Michael van Gerwen has missed 5 darts at a double as well. So that sort of, again, just adds a little bit of context, doesn't it? Van Gerwen down to 94 in the blink of an eye. I was distracted by somebody passing by our commentary box. I looked back and MVG's down to a finish of 94.
It was his daughter.
It was his daughter.
Yeah.
She had to vacate the arena briefly. And
11 darts.
She timed that return nicely, didn't she? She's back in position.
She forgot her 180 card. Maybe as a message
140.
to her pops on it. Look at that, back-to-back 11s. Outstanding.
140.
This is for Michael van Gerwen's legions of fans all over the world. This is very promising indeed. The 2 back-to-back 11 darters, the 13 darter to set things going as well. Could so easily have snatched the second leg as well when he missed that dart at the bullseye. He's threatened the 9 darter. Things are starting to happen here for Michael van Gerwen.
140.
I remember at the World Series finals, he spent the entire tournament with his daughter by his side, and he was absolutely over the moon because he wanted her to see him win in person. Seems to be inspired right now. His average is up to 118.5.
This is frightening stuff from Michael van Gerwen. Ryan Joyce isn't playing badly here at all. He's 3-2 down. He's got the throw in this leg, but he needs something. Well, he needs a big visit himself, and then he needs mistakes from MVG. But the mistakes aren't really that likely a prospect at the moment from Michael van Gerwen. Double 16 again. But Joyce, to his credit, is in position here once more, Chris. And that is testament to his abilities this evening in this one.
Yeah, he's sticking in, isn't he? He's hanging tough. Going to get one at his favourite double. That's a guide.
Brilliant guide as well, and he's used it so well.
I've been so engrossed in this one, I haven't made any notes, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, the key takeaway so far is the fact that Michael van Gerwen is averaging 115.8 at the moment, and yet he's level at 3 apiece, and he's in danger now of going 4-3 down. That is, for all the analysis in the world, that is the stark statistic.
Yeah. Did he think someone's going to steal that one?
Well, Ryan Joyce may well steal this leg. That's the concern for MVG right now.
Well, he's relatively safe, you would think. 21 points in front. Has the darts. 3-3.
The other thing as well is Joyce isn't missing much either on the finishing. Just that one missed dart at a double. That is going to be a concern for Michael van Gerwen. Yeah, he knows if he gets in position, more likely than not, he will take the chance.
Well, yeah, if he comes off the top and Joyce sort of puts, I don't know, 5% on his game, then it is very much game on. It's game on right now.
Shame about that troubleless visit in the previous one for Joyce. However, Gerwen might just
59.
Well,
capitalise, but not to be.
As an example of how good this has been, Joyce has had just 8 troubleless turns. That last one in the last visit by Michaels was his
3rd.
Well, this would be one heck of a breaker throw, a heck of a steal for Ryan Joyce on the van Gerwen throw. 144 is the target.
It's just missed right in the corner.
$81. Michael require 116.
Danger yet to be averted here for Michael van Gerwen. No. Second dart is above the treble 20 bed. A little look at the scoreboard as he goes to retrieve his darts. He'll see that Ryan Joyce is looking at 63. Unlucky, has to settle for the single 16, single 13. Now the double 16.
47.
Only marginally missed. Couldn't have got anything in between that dart, the wire of the double. Decent. Gets it.
There's the reaction from Michael van Gerwen.
And to an 18 darter.
That tells its own story, doesn't it? My goodness me. Ryan Joyce there missed a dart at double 16 for a 4-3 lead. Remember, he missed a dart at double 16 in the first leg as well. This could be a very different situation right now. As it is, Joyce is more than capable of still forcing the hand of Michael van Gerwen. But he has started slowly in this leg with a mere 59.
93.
Just a 93 from van Gerwen as well. Does not like that one bit. The average has come not quite crashing down, but it has dropped noticeably.
Yeah, well, that was an 18 darter, so that will bring it down. Still 10 points more. Got to run for cover.
139.
38 European Tour titles for Michael van Gerwen. This is an opportunity this weekend to inch towards that magical 40 mark, that barrier that many thought would never be reached in European Tour history.
He's not looking like slowing down. 170 just in case. They need to go for it. Will need to go for it.
Michael require 170.
He wants the big fish. MVG won't get the big fish. Joyce looking at 161 for a holder throw.
34. Ryan at 161.
Tall order this for Ryan Joyce with the van Gerwen waiting on double 18.
Super focused, isn't he, Michael?
Yeah, this is where it could turn. And this is the perfect time to break. We touched upon it, didn't we, earlier? Yeah, 4-3 for a 5-3 lead, then throwing first in the ninth leg as well. And Michael van Gerwen has just opened up a little bit of daylight for the first time, really, in this match. All about the timing. And he's produced a key leg at a key moment. And Ryan Joyce has worked his socks off in this one, and he just looked a little bit resigned to his fate there.
Yeah, but he's probably still 26. He's probably still thinking about that dart at double 16 off of the 63.
Yeah.
Skimmed the wire.
And that would have given him a 4-3 lead. Instead, it was a 4-3 deficit. It's now 5-3. Van Gerwen very slow out of the blocks in this one, though.
57.
Even slower on his second visit as well.
Yeah, 2 troublous visits back to back. Has handed Joyce
96.
He duly takes.
$140.
On those first 2 darts, he could have had to polo making on those 2. That was gorgeous grooving once again. And again, he's clearly annoyed with the fact the third dart was so far astray there. Looking to take care of business on throw here, Michael Van Gerwen.
96.
And he's so talented. He's had to adapt his throwing style because of this many hand issues or wrist issues he's had. The fact that he can still perform at this level is just quite remarkable. Remember, the dart used to point towards the ceiling.
60.
Yeah, he's effectively had to find a new way of playing, and that will take time.
Yes.
But maybe that transition is
almost complete.
Almost complete on the evidence of what we've seen this weekend. Has won a title this year in Bahrain. He also won the opening Premier League night in Newcastle as well. Encouraging signs for MVG so far. Can't find the treble 18 that would have left a shot.
48.
A bit of a scratchy visit, that one.
Well, a break and a hold. And we've got yet another 11-leg thriller.
Game shot the ninth leg, Ryan
First
Joyce.
start at double 16 was missed, and then maybe 1 or 2 concerns for Ryan Joyce there, but he didn't stand on ceremony on the second attempt, and we are back on throw once again. Ryan Joyce, 4-5 down, throwing first, needs to take care of business on throw before he can think about the final leg. Doesn't want to get too carried away, think too far ahead, stay focused on the here and now.
Yeah, stay in the moment. Try and force the hand of MVG. Hasty staying there, and he didn't even see him look down.
96.
Too quick. On the margins, gets the treble.
If MVG does win the title here this weekend, it would be title 39, and guess what? Up next, Munich, where he is the defending champion as well. So, had so much success in the Bavarian capital.
That was the one that sort of ended the real drought in terms of ranking tournaments, wasn't it?
So, yeah. Not the sort of visit he wanted at that particular moment in time.
People do say, oh, it's not a TV tournament. Well, it is. There's broadcast trucks everywhere, and it's broadcasts on people's televisions all around Europe.
Joyce simply has to post something big here. And
140 was the dream to leave his beloved double 16. Sarcastic clap. He's had a bit of practice on the 18s.
And it's paying off because he's found a second one there for double 7. First match start comes and goes for Michael Van Gerwen. But he will be hopeful of returning unless Ryan Joyce can take out this ton plus
finish for him, isn't it?
It would be. We've not had a ton plus checkout so far in this one. We're not going to have one here as well. Just look at the anger on the face of Ryan Joyce there. Michael Van Gerwen for a passage into another European Tour semi-final. He's looking at double 2, and Michael Van Gerwen continues to threaten to rewrite the record books once again. The only player in the field who's won this tournament before, and he is looking for title number 2 in Riesa, and he's looking for title number 39 on the European stage as well. Not quite hitting the heights of the episode against Daryl Gurney earlier today, but make no mistake, that was very good indeed at times from Michael Van Gerwen. tailed off in terms of the numbers late on, but he won't care one jot about that. 99.57 in the European Tour quarterfinal. Ryan Joyce can go home with his head held high as well, but for MVG, it's onwards and upwards and into the last four.
Mighty Michael van Gerwen going through to the semi-finals here at the Oktoberhallen. Michael, congratulations. Another really good performance, ton plus at certain stages in the match, 110 plus. Nevertheless, Ryan managed to make it a game in Ryan Joyce style, really, by really good finishing. He's very prolific at that.
I know, but I don't care about Ryan Joyce. I need to make sure I do my own game. Do you know what I mean? I know if I play my A game, I can do a lot of things. And I showed earlier in the game, I think I'm in good form, I'm in good shape, but I have to show it more often, and that's my thing. But overall, I think with the crowd here behind me, it's absolutely fantastic.
The A game will most certainly have to come out in the semi-finals. One of the classics against Luke Humphries. I just checked your head-to-head. 34 matches played, 17-17. It couldn't be more equal between you two, and probably that's somehow what it's going to be like in that semi-final as well.
We'll be 18-17 later.
To whom?
To me. Me and Luke, we always have epic games. We both fast players. We both enjoyable to watch. I'm a little bit more and more enjoyable to watch than him, but he's a fantastic scorer. He's a very good dart player. So I know I have to perform my A game if I want to win this game, but we're going to see what's going to happen later on. I feel good. I feel comfortable. So let's see what's happening.
We can't wait to watch the both of you later on. Michael, congratulations. Best of luck in the semis. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mighty and Michael van Gerwen.
To tame 1,000 horsepower, you have to kill the fear. But you can't outrun the noise inside your own head. Stop spinning out. Check out Horeca now.